SfxXPlay podcast known as Off the Rails, where all we do is talk about stuff and maybe the occasional dose of things. You're probably going to hear the mic move. That's my hand. That's my hand touching you intimately, slowly, gripping you passionately, lovely, aggressively.
That's hot.
It's like the movie Her.
It's like the shit out of that.
You feel, oh my God, twisted.
Let me get that beat.
Twisted. Follow those lines.
I'm only trying to make a shift.
No, you just twist
You
it.
gonna eat it in a minute. You're like, damn, this shit's kind of good.
Here it goes,
Slower.
Y'all being weird
Come on,
about this.
I've almost completed.
You gotta put your teeth on it, sharpen it a little.
No.
As soon as you move over here, you fart and then touch me. You just said, "Hey Matt, if I fart near you, I apologize."
I told him about a kangaroo kick him through the wall, and I can smell that from here.
And then as soon as he gets up, just a fart. I don't smell it, thank God.
I can smell that.
He must have left it there and then had the sound come here.
I'm so sorry. I do apologize.
It was like the ghost bomb.
It's called ass trickery.
I apologize. It was unprofessional, and I have ashamed my family and their descendants.
Good.
Yeah, you run that knife across your belly.
Yes. Bit hard, Kiri.
I only do it with Sudoku puzzles.
With us today is the usual gang, the gang beast.
I'm Hulk. I almost choked on my liquor.
we have Simply Mandated.
Oh, that's me?
Yeah, they've been calling me that for like a month.
I'm not mandated tomorrow, so thank
All right.
God for that.
So,
All right,
so he's Simply Dave.
But it's already branded.
What?
I know we got
Branded.
T-shirts.
Come on, man.
Damn it, man! What are we gonna do with these 80,000 T-shirts?
Simply-
I've got so many.
You better not sell those damn t-shirts. Ain't nobody wearing that shit.
It's your face, but just mandated.
With a no sign over it.
It's exclusive.
Like right to censor, but right to Davey, right to mandate.
Right to mandate.
That's awful.
We have Carlos Tron, known as Tron Bon Man Bon.
Tron Bon.
That's been taken.
Bon.
Bon.
Tron Bon Man Bon.
What? I'm Tron Man Los Bon Man Tron. You can also call me Darth Doki Tron.
I saw that. I was
That's my
like,
current
you know,
name.
at first I was like, who the fuck is this?
Right, I did too. I looked at that. I was like,
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like,
I
what
saw
the
Tron. I was like, oh. All right.
I like that too, though. Darth Doki Tron. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Doki
Literature
Tron.
club.
We have the Hazmat insignia. Hazmat.
I have returned to my former glory.
And we have Foxy Stev.
Whoop whoop. The show where the Christmas cheer ain't stopping.
Woo! It's the most
Or starting.
wonderful time.
Because none of us care.
Matt cares. Carlos cares.
It's a pagan holiday.
My mood is a
I
dropping.
have to care. I know. I have kids. I gotta care.
You guys just suck. That's all.
No, that's Dave on that cane.
You're a fucking that candy cane. Oh my god, you stripped all of it. So you do suck dick.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for a lovely show.
And that has been the Sonic.
Oh, she get over here and make me some dough.
We have the VJs.
Oh, man, that came out of nowhere.
Come on, send me something strange for a little piece of change.
Fuck the
Shut
Oscars.
up. Fuck the Oscars, man. Fuck the Oscars.
Do you want that? Okay.
Oh, I don't even know what the hell. All right. So, that's the date is the 9th of September. PlayStation Experience is going out. I feel really bad for those people.
You mean December?
9th of September.
You said September.
Dude,
Wow.
I
man.
saw
My birthday is in
the
a couple of
VGA
days.
sent us
Man.
back in time.
I'm so out of it that I almost believed him.
We saw the Death Stranding trailer. We don't know where we are anymore.
Because we're Death Stranding.
I can't stop watching it. Like, what the fuck?
It's December 9th, 2017. PlayStation Experience is going on last Thursday, because this is a Saturday. The Video Game Awards occurred, and then last night was the keynote conference for PlayStation.
Not a conference. Not a conference. It's like a keynote, fireside chat, conversation.
Waste of time.
Irritating.
What did we learn?
Oh,
What did we learn? That the VGAs presented us with one thing that we should always remember. Fuck the Oscars.
There we go.
man, that
Fuck
dude.
the Oscars.
That dude is the real. He's Tommy Wiseau. He said, "Let me do my best impression of that
Because
guy."
EA, they treat me wonderful, but everybody fuck up. Everybody fuck up.
The Oscars
Dude,
go
that
fuck
dude's
their
fine.
shit up. Can I curse out here that you've been?
You already have.
It's too late.
Thanks for asking.
It's
Oh
the internet.
God,
You
this,
can-
Matt, this guy.
I missed all of that.
So
Oh my
I'm
God.
assuming you didn't see the VGAs either. Okay.
It reminded me of the old
Man.
days of MTV.
This guy. First off, the VGAs actually was not a bad show this year.
It was pretty
Good
good.
show.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
And there was a
Very
lot
good
of
show.
nice announcements.
Yeah, like
So
like
that's-
Jesus Christ, they showed games that were like, huh.
There was a lot of surprises too. They were right. Nothing really got leaked at all.
Yeah, I was really shocked by that. Like, Jesus Christ, the Death Stranding trailer. I didn't even know there was going to be a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Nor did I see that Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Norman Reedus would all be in the same building. So I was like, okay.
Oh, and the building didn't burn down.
And then nothing burned down.
Well, we don't know what happened after.
I know. I think Konami sent the SWAT team. They're like, there they are. Get them.
Holy shit, it's Google is fucking amazing.
But
Snipers on the roof.
I can just Google Video Game Awards 2017 and Google will have a little custom thing showing you all the winners and nominees.
Yeah.
and you get to see Faker.
That's awesome.
And you get to see Faker. Let
I don't know
me
who
tell
the
you
fuck
something
that
about
is.
Faker.
Faker's
He
a lead.
just lost in a 1v1 against Bjergsen. Okay.
And what game is League of Legends?
Bjergsen, yeah. League of
Okay.
Legends.
I thought you said, what game is League of Legends?
Right.
I was like,
Which this is Jeopardy.
what is League of Legends?
What is League of Legends?
But no, man, it was a nice award show. They decided not to have too many live performances, except for one, which was bad.
Harry Perry.
Well, there was
No.
one. No. There was one that you missed.
No, who did I miss?
The first one.
No, that was the
When they were doing the
orchestral stuff.
the
Yeah, I saw
orchestral
that. They had the dude from Avenged Sevenfold doing the.
Okay, you
guitar.
just.
I missed that.
Okay, Steve missed that. Okay, so.
I'm pretty sure I was streaming it.
All right,
I
that
just-
happened.
Yeah, and that was good.
That was good. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I just
And we
remember.
can just ignore the second.
Ignore the middle thing.
It's
Yeah.
an
Just go
indie, like
straight
an
to the
indie
end.
band. I guess that people who go to PAX know.
That
who
was
they
so
are.
bad.
Yeah, I was like, at first they were like, yeah, we're gonna have this thing, and this dude was talking, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then they were doing like chiptune music, and I'm like, okay, that's fitting, makes sense. And then they started singing, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
It was pretty bad.
You lost me.
I know you lost me really quick. And I was like, go back to the orchestral stuff. 'cause
Yeah, let's keep it orchestral.
And they did. They did. Keep
They did. They played the Game of the Year nominees like music all in a
That
row.
was fucking cool.
I still don't understand why PUBG had a song. Because I
It
haven't
does
played-
have a song.
What is the song?
It's like the loading song. Like
I like how Battlefield has
when you're-
dun 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 dun.
when you're like in the waiting menu before you go into the game, when you're like picking your thing, there's a
Okay.
little bit of music playing there. That's it. That's the only time that's it.
I guess
Also, you can hear the music that people play when they're
they should have been
blasting music
they
on their
should've-
microphone.
They should have been playing
Oh,
3-6
yeah.
Mafia then.
That's
I was just like, that's some trap music or
Cause
something.
ain't nobody got an ass bitch trying to
Some-
make a movie.
Can we mute this, please?
So yeah, just start blasting.
You can. I muted everyone immediately. The first time I played PUBG, I was overwhelmed and I muted everyone because all you hear is just screaming and crying.
Everyone
and,
dying.
all right, man, we're going to military. And it's just insane.
Mm-mm.
But no,
I
I mean,
just-
it was cool. They had what was the Game of the Year nominees? It was
So I have a list here.
it was PUBG.
PUBG,
PUBG,
which should have won.
Horizon.
I don't know how it got stolen from PUBG. Let's be honest.
Anywho, Horizon,
Horizon, Persona 5,
Persona 5,
Mario Odyssey.
and Zelda, right? So,
Yep.
Just those five.
so they did an orchestral piece on that.
So let's just
It's-
comment on how Xbox has no exclusive up there, and let's just pretend
Man,
that
that
PUBG
blows, too.
is not only
And
for
Xbox
Xbox right now, because
If we want to
No.
talk exclusive, it's really PC.
That's right.
Exclusive technically is what it is, and it just got ported over.
I feel like
because of
Microsoft is
Windows.
aware of this and they're trying to do something, but we'll see what happens
Next
year.
year's
Oh
the
no,
year
no,
of
they could have
Xbox.
done something
They have
about
Sea
it.
of
They
Thieves.
screwed that up with Scalebound.
Yeah, and then the Crackdown's not
canceled
out.
Right,
Scalebound.
so-
They pushed
Oh, that's right.
Crackdown.
Crackdown isn't out.
Yeah, they had a horrible year.
Right.
Halo Wars 2 came out.
And it did not do good.
Halo Wars 2, Forza.
Because I mean, you don't want to do a strategy
wait,
game.
what
It's gonna
run
hit
racing
only
game of
certain
the year?
people.
Forza.
Wasn't Crackdown 3
Was there a racing game?
I don't even
Yeah.
know if there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Forza.
Okay,
It was
yeah,
between-
obviously.
Because it wasn't on the show. They
No,
were
there's
like,
nothing else.
There
we
was
need racing
sport. It
games.
was sports/racing. And the nominees were Forza, FIFA, Project Cars 2,
Oh,
Pro
that's right. It
Evo,
was
and Gran Turismo
sports
Sport.
and racing.
And Forza beat all of those guys.
Yeah, because sports and
Oh,
racing
and NBA 2K18.
don't have enough games. They put
But they
them
have to
together.
split. Well, it's,
And
well
one
no, racing is a
award.
sport, so
Well, then why would you say sports?
I don't
slash
know. Because
racing?
I would just
Why
say
don't you
sports.
say
Because
sports?
because racing
No,
is a
it's
sport.
sports.
Sideways and make it
Whatever, it doesn't matter. But
Well,
the
they can.
orchestral stuff was really cool. Like, if you just like video game music, you would have liked it. Like,
The highlight of the show. Fuck Castro.
No,
The highlight of the show was fuck the Oscars.
I know that dude.
Dude, yeah, so the guy, you know the game Brothers, where you have the one controller that controls both characters?
Yeah.
So they have a new game coming out called A Way Out, where you control two guys who have to escape prison. You work
Yeah.
together.
I remember that game.
It's basically, and you just you have to work together.
It's
so,
split screen.
So the guy works for EA, and he got on stage and he had
was
no fucking chill,
busted.
man.
My
he
man
was super done.
was doing some
do?
drugs. I don't
Jeff
know what he
Keighley.
was doing.
He said he was jet lagged.
He was high strung.
But man,
He said he was jet lagged.
He you know, people take drugs when
I
they're
think he was hitting the
so.
sauce pretty hard.
He was like, Oscars can go fuck their shit up. This is
Was that censored?
No, this is an internet
it's
show.
all on the internet, so
Yeah,
there's
this
no
is Jeff
reason.
Keighley's own thing, so it's not.
So he was like, man, fuck
censored.
the Oscars. You see this shit? Look at this shit.
This is passion.
This is passion.
Games.
Games. Fuck the Oscars. Fuck the Oscars. And he's like trying to express, he's like, you need to play my game, dude. It was like, can we show the trailer again, Jeff? He's like, we haven't shown it.
We gotta have time to show. We gotta show.
We gotta show the other stuff. He's like, all right, cool. I got one thing to say though, and it just kept going. It went on for like 5-6 minutes.
now-
It was the best fucking.
Now
shit.
there are two schools of thought on this. There's one school of thought that from like people who think he shouldn't have done that. It makes the gaming industry look bad because we're still young. We're trying to get to that level of the Oscars. See, that doesn't look good to say fuck the Oscars. But then there's the other half who go, man, fuck the Oscars. This is
Blam.
great.
It's
This
so-
is different.
that's
This is
everybody.
our thing.
Yeah,
Except for
it's our thing. So
that dude was definitely high.
No, and that's
I think it's just
the
drunk.
thing. They don't.
No.
Maybe
they
not.
They do
He was
Oscars,
high.
but they don't give people who actually do voices in games and stuff. They don't give
Yeah, it was.
them enough credit.
No, and which was interesting is that voice thing, man. The best, what was it? Best
Yeah, they have
Best
the
performance.
award for
Best
yeah,
performance.
performance.
Melina Jurgens
Jurgens.
What's she in?
for Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
right.
Oh, that game was.
And she was so emotional because she's not a voice actress. They had like no budget, so they were just they just grabbed a video editor and just grabbed her and did it. I think they were gonna replace her vocals initially, but they were like, she's pretty fucking good.
She was. Yeah, she was.
Wow.
really good
They were like, we
in
don't
that
need to
whole
replace
thing.
the
No way.
vocals. And she was like, she was so emotional.
She was up there shaking like.
It was
like
cool.
when you
It was
when you
really
play
cool to
when
see.
you play that game, like people say it's annoying. It's really not. When you play that game and you actually hear
It's just different.
like that background because you're there, you're fighting, and it's like look behind you, and it's like nothing's behind you,
See, I wanna
and somebody
play it,
is
'cause
in
I wanna-
front of
I
you
wanna
attacking you.
See what
so
it's all about.
it's really good.
Is
Because
that
I've got
Psycho.
it.
is that the game with the lady? She has problems.
Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah,
through,
she's-
and she's like trying to go through hell with like the head of her lover, and like trying to get him resurrected. But like you're going through, and you have to fight like these
With the
levels
head of
of
her
like this
lover.
Norse
That's
like
amazing.
hell.
So it's
Yeah, I want to play that
That's
shit.
passion. That's passion. Fuck the Oscar. This is passion.
That shit is cool. Like I like that a lot.
It is, and I mean, it just like, and it, you know, it was play. It's a simple playing game. Like it's not a bunch that you do in it. You know, it's like it has some little puzzles here and there. But I mean, just that whole thing of that you have that background of like you hearing whispers and everything. And you're like, oh, wait, was that over there? And you're like looking around as you're playing. So it's a great game. I mean, I love every moment that I played of that.
You know, all this great joy talk just reminded me that PSX is going on. So I'm just gonna knock this out. I am so sorry
Oh man,
for
man.
everyone there
So
because they bought tickets in advance to this catastrophe of a PSX.
are you guys familiar with PSX?
So PSX,
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Might
Yeah.
sound yeah.
I've heard of it.
PlayStation Experience.
I've seen it.
Okay.
So, like the past 2 years, they've done the PlayStation Experience, and it's been like mind blowing. They have like these big reveals, and it's real appreciation for the fans. People are
Right.
like, "Oh, they announced Final Fantasy VII Remake. They announced Marvel last year, and
Yeah.
Last of Us 2,
Very fan focused.
and like all these big
You know,
games." And
Like
stuff.
I was,
Yeah, I think we covered that one.
Spider-Man.
Man, I can't
to
wait
be,
for this
revealed
year's.
in that. That's why, because I'm like, oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
It's-
you're not guaranteed like E3 level stuff, but you're gonna get really cool stuff.
They're gonna give you
regardless,
something
you know?
that appeals.
You
and
know,
this year happened.
this year happened.
2017, the year of PlayStation, and mostly Nintendo.
So
And they got to this show.
these tickets went on sale, right, for the fans to go to this thing, expecting cool shit like they've been doing, and then after they all got their tickets, that's when Sony revealed what kind of event it was going to be. And it wasn't going to be your traditional thing that you've been getting. It was going to be conversations and just interviews on
So
stage.
that was with that thing where there was
and-
just that panel of people just sitting on the stage
And
talking
they
that I
said-
saw.
It
Yeah.
was 90 minutes of them just talking, and like,
So they
oh,
didn't show anything.
they showed already showing stuff.
Yeah, there was a couple of new indie games in there, like I think Concrete Genie or something
There we
like
go.
I would've
that.
been-
Concrete
I would've thought
Genie.
cheating.
Wipeout for VR.
dreams.
I mean, that's cool to me. I feel like I'd be nauseous immediately.
I was just gonna say that. I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking
Like
sick.
Wipeout, that's like.
It's very fast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh god.
And in first person, in first person,
Yeah.
that sounds.
It sounds like a bad idea,
great.
but it sounds cool.
Like Dreams is a game. It's not just a demo that they've been showing the last.
They showed Detroit gameplay, like actually.
They finally showed Detroit because now it's available for pre-order now.
Ooh, I can't wait for that.
Here's my. I don't want to see more Detroit gameplay because I'm really into those kind of games.
Right.
I don't want to see any more.
Because you know how I am with those. So yeah,
I just want to go in blind. I don't want to see any more of this game.
I don't want
don't want to hear any.
Gameplay
I
for
want to hear.
anything.
That's why I don't want to hear any story or
I've
anything.
never
Just
seen gameplay
drop
for a
that to
game
me.
in my life.
Except for the games you don't play.
All I know is League of Legends.
Oh.
Okay, Bird.
That's
Best
it.
gameplay I've ever seen.
Oh.
That's my game of the year.
That's the only game you play.
my favorite game is Grab by the Ghoulies.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's fun.
No, it's not.
That's not.
That game sucks.
Ride to Hell
I don't know
Retribution.
what's
That was a great one.
So PSX is a.
It's bad. It's like
I
they
gotta.
didn't show anything like crazy, and these people, and they like show like camera like pans of like the crowd, and the crowd's just like
Damn.
dead.
Very.
Because
It's
they
disappointing,
that's
man.
upsetting.
And I'm sure a lot of those fans probably didn't know that the event was going to change like that.
No.
And I mean,
Yeah.
Capcom.
And then after to announce that after.
You
They
get
get the tickets. That was the thing.
That's smart, man.
And I
It'll
mean,
be fun.
Got him.
And I mean, Capcom Cup is also this weekend where we expect some Capcom announcements, like, but mostly like Street Fighter and Marvel stuff.
Like Resident Evil 2 remake?
No, like Street Fighter and Marvel, their fighting stuff.
Like,
If they
nobody
announce,
cares.
if they announce like,
What? Oh, there's a new update for Street Fighter 5. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom. That game's out. Just so you guys know.
Their biggest thing that they actually do have is just the simple fact that they can actually put X-Men.
if
fighting
Capcom,
and stuff
Yes,
now.
that's what I'm saying.
What
Whoa.
that's probably what the biggest.
We
thing
finally
is.
get Wolverine
Alright.
and
if
Storm and
Capcom
shit.
decided to show more stuff at Capcom Cup that wasn't just the fighting games, I'd be like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. They were like,
But
we
they
don't
don't really
like
do that.
No, they don't.
But they already revealed Mega Man freaking 11.
11.
Which is cool.
They should have waited for Capcom.
That would have been cool. But then the only thing I want is Devil May Cry 5 because that was rumored.
Oh, here.
Yo, man, where the heck
right,
is
right,
Devil
right,
May
right,
Cry
right.
cross Bayonetta?
They're doing that crossover.
And wait, Devil May Cry 5, they're just gonna undo the reboot?
That's gone. That's gone. They're actually just bringing back
They're just
original Dante.
undoing the
That
reboot.
combat was sweet, but that Virgil face was not.
The Virgil
Okay,
face was not.
but it had.
It was
I
not.
love that story.
Okay.
I love that story. That story.
I mean,
Yeah, the story was
That's
very
cool.
okay.
That son of.
It made me like Dante the more that I started playing it. That's
yeah, you
literally
get to like the new Dante, but a lot of people didn't buy the game because
they
it was
didn't
the
like.
old
They were
Dante.
like, I don't like this. I was like, you got to give it a chance. And then when you beat it, you're like, this was pretty.
But-
Now
it's
people are giving it a
just-
chance because they're giving it away for free on
Oh, yeah.
on there, or it's $7.99 now.
I
You
think it's
go.
free in Xbox Game Pass.
So
I
yeah.
guess I get it because there's no like, it's messing up the origin story.
It does,
But
the rumor
it's
is
a reboot. That's what they do.
all I know is the rumor for Devil May Cry 5 was that you play as Dante, Nero, and Virgil.
No,
And I was like, yeah, that's what I was
dude,
like.
I'm so done with Nero.
I'm done with Nero as a person, but he was fun to play with.
It was
Yeah.
fun
But-
as shit to
You
play
know what
with.
you know what?
Brad,
Wait,
the best part of
they
that
do-
game is when I did the exact same game all over again as Dante.
No,
I
they-
just explained to Steve why Devil May Cry 4 is a good and bad
Yeah,
game at
I
the
was like,
same
no
time.
fucking way.
It is-
They
I was
did
literally-
that.
Oh yes, it's the same game twice.
No, it's the same
with
3
two
times.
different characters.
Because once you get to the puzzle part with Nero, you're fighting the bosses for 3rd time.
Oh yeah, when you do the puzzle
Yeah.
piece in the last. Oh my god, you
I was
fight every
so
single
That
boss
sounds horrible. Like,
Again.
I would be really pissed
as
off.
Nero.
I don't think I've ever beaten it.
Because you have to
Because it's so
go
annoying.
through
I mean, you
each
still
boss.
have to fight like other
Stuff.
dudes that
Yeah.
aren't those.
But you
like,
keep fighting-
4 same
But
bosses.
you keep fighting the 4 same bosses as different ones in different parts.
That
So
sounds
like
like
as you go
absolute
through.
But
bullshit. That's
I
the
love
laziest.
doing it as Dante. Dude, Dante is just way better. He's just way
Oh, that's
stronger
the-
than Nero
that's
with all
the
of his
best version of
classes.
But
That is the-
you know
That's the
what?
best version of Dante.
But the reason why I'm okay with it is because they
not visual-wise, but it's the best version. Like,
they are okay with bringing back people. I mean, look at what they did with Raiden. You know, Raiden was not a good character. Like, you know, he was just drab in Metal Gear 2.
But that wasn't Capcom,
You know.
though.
But it wasn't. But I would
Raiden
give him a
was cool.
shot to say
Not in 2.
no, not in 2.
Come on, man. You played him in the whole game.
He was
No,
naked.
right.
That's not,
You
that's
Yeah,
running
no
up a hallway.
clothes.
Running up a hallway.
I was
That's
not
at the
fine with a
beginning
dude
of the
running.
game,
I don't
damn
care.
it.
I did not
There's
want
like 600 more hours.
You can
of
see
that
his
game.
balls.
Injustice 2 got best fighting game of the year.
I'm catching
Yeah,
Davey
I
up on the
know.
winners.
over Tekken.
Over Tekken?
Let's
A
be
lot of us
serious.
were.
Tekken 7 is a lot better of a game.
Over Marvel's Capcom.
Somebody explained this
Marvel
better.
are going to win Fighting Game of the Year.
Somebody explained it better, and I guess okay. For the average consumer, Injustice is much more appealing than Tekken.
For the
But
average
for the
consumer,
average-
Marvel vs. Capcom should be more appealing than Injustice.
But it's
No,
but
it's
it's
Marvel.
easier to
But it's
play.
more stuff.
You're not going to get.
It is
It's easier. It's easier
And
to
it's
play,
more
so
stuff.
more people will pick that
Yeah.
up as opposed to.
It's
You know
like
how many
what Chris
times
said.
I've heard this game is too hard when it came to
Marvel
Marvel
vs.
vs.
Capcom
Capcom.
is too hard.
You're not going to find someone coming off the street looking at Marvel and wanting to play it. For one, the game the graphics are half baked and presentation was half baked. Whereas Injustice, presentation is top notch.
Let me
Story
tell you
mode is
something
top
about
notch.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I give you that.
Let me
You're
tell you
right.
something about Injustice, all right?
Tekken
Let me
came
tell
out.
you something
That's what I
about Injustice.
Okay.
You can suck my dick.
Okay. But
From
for
a
a game
player's
that,
point, yeah, Tekken is much better.
for a game that checks all the Game of the Year boxes, it's Injustice.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
story mode is really
It's because
good.
people just don't
And it was
play
a,
Tekken.
and it was a
okay?
consortium of 51
really
different
If
reviewer
they would
companies
have
that probably don't
played
play
Tekken,
fighters.
see, if they would have known
But how
that
many-
that game is better than Injustice.
But I've actually heard that people didn't even know that Tekken 7 was even out.
They probably didn't get the same marketing push that
So-
a game like Injustice would with
Right.
WWE behind
So
it
that was the
and all
thing.
that,
You know,
and
people were even
so-
saying like, "Oh, this is out," and I was like,
Okay, well,
yeah."
now I understand.
I was
Well,
gonna
yeah,
say, you
I guess
know,
it deserves it.
Just because of the area that I'm so used to, people don't know this shit's out anyway. But,
That's all.
man,
That's
Tekken is out.
that's
man.
also.
I like this game came out 3 years
Wait
ago.
a minute. Whoa.
I love telling people Tekken's out.
Mario Rabbids
One game strategy game of the year.
over XCOM
Yeah.
2.
Well,
Yeah.
you
He's
knew it
upset.
would.
Bullshit.
It's just XCOM 2.
It's
Oh, that's
Davey. The thing is that it's not about what game is better. It's about what game is more appealing and
to the
popular.
consumers.
It's Mario and Rabbids. Like it's
Okay,
Nintendo.
maybe that was a personal
And it
thing for
has no business being as good as it was.
But it's not as good
And the
as XCOM.
XCOM game is a strategy.
Yeah, that
That's-
is a
that's just
DLC.
DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a full game. It's just a DLC.
And I love Mario
It's kind of
Rabbids.
is a full game. My name's Davey.
Like I'm surprised. I'm glad they won. They were passionate about it. We're really happy
I
about
knew
it.
they would win.
Got it and won.
I mean,
oh yeah, they were
The
probably gonna.
only real complaint I had was
That Persona
Not-
didn't win soundtrack of the year.
Yeah,
That's
it
what it
should.
was.
That is
That
my
should've
thing.
won
There's no.
soundtrack of the year.
I haven't heard Nier soundtrack, so maybe. But fucking
Nier
Persona.
Nier is really good. I did get lost in that
but the music.
No, we're talking about the soundtrack.
That's what that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about like because it's open world. So when you're running around, that music in Nier is great. It really is. You're like, oh, this is good. And I'm just playing. I stopped listening to like points in the combat music. It's great music. Is it better than Persona in my opinion?
I was listening to
No.
that soundtrack again and
But-
working. I'm like, man, this
That
is
soundtrack
so
is
good,
incredible.
man. I got so many favorite, tracks from there, and then people make really great covers of them, and I'm just like, I can't download this shit and just listen to it
It's
constantly.
I don't care about covers.
I mean, they put
don't
put
me to
time
sleep,
into the album for Persona.
or they don't help me sleep
best
I don't
ongoing
want to sleep
game.
at work.
Why do you want
Overwatch?
to sleep at work?
Jesus.
because it's a cover.
The best ongoing game, yeah,
Oh, I hate
Overwatch.
you.
Yeah,
Because
Blizzard keeps up.
the thing about Overwatch though is that I don't know if it can keep winning best ongoing game unless they add new events because they're just gonna bring back the same old events every year now.
Oh, yeah,
the
I've stopped.
Halloween event.
Yeah, that surprised me
I've kinda
over
stopped playing
GTA.
Overwatch because it's boring.
I thought
think
GTA was gonna win.
I
They
think
ain't been.
GTA is more interesting.
Yeah,
But
it's
hold
hard.
on.
Oh.
Because the problem with GTA is that you have to do way too much shit
To
gain
get
money.
to the cool
to
stuff.
get to gain money and get to
Yeah.
the cool shit. Because I'm pretty sure Bird explained to you how to get this money already.
Oh yeah, I already got 100,000.
That's
shit.
that's nothing.
That ain't shit.
I know.
God.
It's okay, man. We're doing it. We're selling cocaine and
That dang thing.
peddling that
Oh,
thing.
you can be our heist guy. Thank God.
That's why he's here.
That's why
Because
I'm
Jay
playing.
is
The only reason we brought you into the company is to be our heist guy.
I know. Welcome to the Foxtrots and
we're the
Fox
Foxtrot.
Co or whatever the fuck.
We're Foxtrot and we're Good Brother Incorporated.
That's right.
What?
And Grand Theft Auto, we have a corporation and we have a motorcycle club. The motorcycle club was Foxtrots. The corporation is Good Brothers Inc. Brothers softly together.
But
And we
yeah.
sell
Good Brothers Inc. I like that.
Overwatch is a
Foxtrot, though?
more
What?
popular game too, and it also won like esports game of the year, which I don't know why.
Because it's new and League is.
You wanted League to win. Now he's upset about League. That's I can
Let's
see
be
it in
serious.
his
Yeah,
eyes.
what one?
Let's be serious, okay?
I mean, hey,
Let's
look,
be serious.
look.
League of Legends
Faker
is the best game
won.
ever made.
Faker won Esports Player of the Year over that Korean backdash dude.
I think somebody was like, "Why didn't Sonic Fox win for something?" And I'm like, "Because
he wasn't nominated, and he should have been.
Who?
If Sonic Fox,
because he played esports games. Because fighting games, the FGC is separate from esports.
He won close to $500,000, maybe more, over the course of a year.
In playing what?
Injustice.
Yeah, no, that's not going to count. It's like what Bert said. There is a distinct division between esports and FGC.
Yep.
So he's not going to be nominated, which is it's a shame. It shouldn't be a thing. But that's a thing.
I find that bullshit.
Why is it a thing then? Why is there that division?
I find that bullshit because 2 reasons. If he's showing up on TV, he's on a fucking sport. He was on TBS and CW.
Look,
Yeah,
man,
but
not
it's-
everything
but
on
doesn't-
TV is
Punk,
a sport. Okay.
fucking Punk, pro Street Fighter player. He's won like 5 or 6 majors for Capcom Cup, and he's been on ESPN.
Yeah, but still,
That on the sports channel.
But they're not in the esports category.
That's bullshit then.
You're not.
Because if that's the case, then why haven't I seen Faker on ESPN?
I don't know.
It's probably because I just didn't turn
Because
to it. When
Riot has.
Is this
Riot makes a lot of money.
is this best general game direction?
But Twitch is all they need.
This is game
I
direction.
just know that
Sorry.
esports category has always been bullshit to me because it's like that's just selective.
Yeah, this was game direction.
And they pick
good.
like
It's okay
Nintendo,
because
I'm
all
very
of the
proud of
sports teams
Nintendo.
are going to have a League of Legends team.
That's good.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Esports, like esports, Overwatch, League of Legends, Dota. These are all team-based games. FGC, it's all you're your own island.
Well, you're still on a
you should.
team.
You are a part of the team, but you're not on that team as you're playing the game.
You just
Still don't
earn
mean
that
shit to me.
team money.
It's not a team, and you don't see cities getting sponsored by individual fighting game players. You see them doing whole Overwatch teams. And whole
Yeah, this
League of
is
Legends.
like it is
Shit.
like a whole sporting event. They come out together. They're there together. They lose together. So
all I'm saying is that still don't mean shit to me because what does boxing mean then? What does UFC mean?
Those are sports.
They're still individual. What does fucking NASCAR mean then?
It's
All
different.
individuals.
It's a different thing, I guess. I don't
And
know.
I was like, that whole logic behind that is kind of bullshit.
I mean, were there be any nominees next to?
I don't know.
Like,
but
clearly, the
the
FGC
only-
doesn't mean shit to a lot of other people.
It wouldn't have mattered though because Faker would have won in the end.
He still would have won.
That's the problem.
But my point is that in terms of like the people that they picked I think what was it, 2 Counter-Strike players and like a League and the Overwatch guy, and I think they picked 1 more League player. I can't remember who it was.
Like, I don't know who any of these people are.
I don't-
So
I definitely don't know because their games
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
it
follow.
was 1 league player from the people that won the actual fucking world finals,
What
and
the
then
hell?
Faker.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
and then other people.
Marcelo David, Nikolai Kovac, Jihongryol, and Kuro Salahayataka Hajisomi. What the fuck are these people?
Dude, they don't have their actual like.
They don't have the
the
game.
games
game
that they
names.
came from. Yeah.
They don't even have the games they play or the game
No, it's just
names.
a picture of them. It's not helping me. This is him as a baby. I'm like, what the?
here's his Facebook picture.
Okay, so one of them's a Dota player. The other 2 are like The other 3 are Overwatch and Counter Strike, and then Faker, who is much more appealing. But still, it's kind of like you
It's
pick all
strange.
these games. It's like, why don't you just pick 1 from each gaming? Why,
Well, no,
why does there need to be 2 Counter Strike players?
Like, there's something needs to change. Like, for
I was
some
like,
reason,
or
this
why
shit-
don't I'm gonna text Jeff Key like, hey Jeff, why are you such a fucking bitch?
It's not different.
Fuck
It's
the
other
Oscars.
people. For some reason, the
Who's choosing this then? who's
a
choosing-
consortium of 51
Who runs
different outlets.
Who runs it though for the awards?
He runs it, but he's not the one voting on these things.
But
I knew it.
it's his baby in it.
Jesus Christ.
It's his baby in it.
Sometimes your baby, gets out of control.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch your dick.
Uh,
Not touch your fucking dick.
Hey.
All right.
Oh.
At any rate, that's my threat for everybody. I'm gonna touch your dick.
Hey,
Get away from me.
you win. You win, bro. You win.
We'll be right back.
Oh, he's over gonna do it. Space docking. But no, it's a larger problem with the fact that the FGC it's like it's some kind of bubble.
Baby, your face look like somebody rubbed mashed potatoes in a pattern.
At least compare my face to mashed potatoes.
It's so no.
At any
Like,
rate,
you ever just take a pile of mashed potatoes and then realize you can make shapes out of it? That's what your face looks like.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Like Play-Doh then, fine.
For some reason, esports is over here, and FGC operates in a separate bubble for some weird reason.
That's fine.
And it shouldn't. It should be rolled. It should be in there with everything else.
Yeah, Simon Fox should get some kind of award.
He should.
And a lot of things
they
should
will get
happen,
recognition
and a lot of
within the
things
FGC
shouldn't.
bubble, but not in the overall. And it's really weird.
Punk won from a different thing though.
It's so
He
strange.
won a different. Punk won a different award for esports player of the year.
Anyone play the Monster Hunter beta?
No.
Me either.
You can ask
But
Alan about
that was my argument
Yeah.
though. That's my other part of this
Action.
argument.
Oh,
Because there are other recognizable
I have
outlets
not.
that consider the Street Fighters, the Injustice, the Tekken
Oh wait,
players
I have seen that.
as esports players.
Yeah, all that stuff.
This is the one place that's like, no, they're not in there.
Yeah, that's so weird.
That's why I was like, it's weird to me that they said, no, we'll not include these amazing players who've consistently won, who have this legion.
Yeah, man,
of
where's
followers.
And
JDCR,
maybe these players are bigger to
Or
people
me.
who know who they are.
I mean, basically JDC. But
I mean, maybe these players are just bigger as well to the overall crowd of people who know who they are. Maybe, and you know who those people are because that's your ecosystem.
just because I don't play those games.
And other people do play these games, so
Yes.
it's all perspective.
But then explain
If
the
it-
other
so-
perspective that I just stated.
if it was your Game of the Year awards, these people wouldn't be there because you don't know who they are.
No, I would put my vote in for one FGC player and then let the other players fucking have their shine. I would just want one representative. I don't need them to win. I just want one player
There's
to
a
represent.
lot of players out there.
Yeah, but
You
who's
just want-
winning all the time?
You just want it as an even split
It's an even
for
playing
everybody.
field.
You want to just pull from.
I
you
could
pull one
understand
from
if it was
each.
like, oh, you had one Counter Strike, an Overwatch, a Dota, a League of Legends player, and then you had one FGC member. It doesn't even have to be Street Fighter. It could be. It could have been.
You just
Sonic
want it
Fox.
of that class, of that classification. You
Yes,
just want it just
and that's where I feel like it was faltered, or at least make it like some of the categories have more than 5 people in it, and then add 2 FGC members. Whatever, do whatever you want. It's just that I
Okay,
feel
I will give him that. It is an unfair shot.
It's an
It's
unfair
a-
shot.
it's an
I'm
it is.
saying it's weird, and
Because
and
like,
there
you know,
is,
at
and it's
least-
more than just this though. It's overall. As old Bird was saying, there is a weird thing that's different than
but-
all of these
Or at
sports.
least you can get some
Like
recognition.
Bird goes to, like,
you know,
he went to the League
awards.
LCS, League of Legends thing, and it was a huge thing, filling arenas and all this other stuff. Then he goes to
That's because the market is easier for people. That's the
maybe
problem.
that's what
with-
it is.
That's the problem that Bird is. Well, he says that, and I understand the point that he's making. But like in terms of like League of Legends, how much do you pay for League of Legends to get started?
A lot.
No, I mean like just.
Now, let me tell you.
Put
Put your foot in the door and you're dead.
Say that the game is free, so
Thank
you
you.
know
It's free, and
you
how
got a
mu-
bigger.
and how much does it cost to play Street Fighter?
You got to
Well, I go to my friend's
gotta pay
house
to
every
play.
other
Plus,
day.
if you want
and,
the other
so it's
characters.
free. You know,
Thank you, Carlos.
I mooch off my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Tron. The argument of somebody who is a broke bum. But that's the thing, though. With League of Legends, it's easily accessible to everybody
Yeah,
because
but-
you can buy it for
And it's
free.
on the
true,
computer, and it
but-
runs on shitty laptops.
It runs on everything.
That's the thing about League of Legends. It runs on shitty.
The other argument
I
made
know. I watched
though,
Alan play it on a laptop at 10 frames a second.
Yeah.
but the
Very
devil's
bad
advocate, Overwatch isn't free.
And Overwatch isn't free.
And
That's
I
the-
won
and neither is
esports
Counter
game of the
Strike.
year.
And neither is Counter Strike.
Yeah, but Counter Strike's like $20 or something, $15 or something.
So
Hey, it was
But
too
it-
I don't
much
think
money.
Dota's free either, is it? Or is
No,
that
Dota
free?
is
Is
free.
that
Dota's
free?
free.
Okay.
But those games are investments. Like you said, like once you walk into there, you are invested.
I mean, you don't have to buy anything.
You don't have to.
But you're gonna buy something.
But then on the same playing field, if you're looking at Overwatch at Grand Finals, they're not like big like League of Legends. And the same, I don't know about Counter Strike. I think I've looked at
Counter Strike is pretty huge.
It's very big. I know Overwatch isn't big because it's too new, and there isn't like.
it's not as big as those ones. It's still pretty popular.
I mean, look how long
Counter-Strike-
Counter Strike's been
Crazy.
around.
Yeah, Counter Strike.
League of Legends is huge.
And League of Legends is ridiculous.
insane.
League of
It's filling
Legends
out football fields.
is
Like,
huge.
that's big.
It's
It's pretty
Yeah,
big.
that's yeah.
Like League of Legends is
To
the
watch these
one.
fucking
Is it League of
nerds.
Legends is the one that's
Burn
getting the
went to one
sports
of those,
teams
didn't he?
He
to
went to
promote
the
them, or is it Overwatch? I can't remember.
I think it's both.
Okay.
I think Overwatch is doing it as well.
And that's why I was like, the price for admission for MGC stuff isn't as enticing. And then people are like, yeah, it's free. And,
And that's the
I
thing.
don't have to have so much. I already have a computer, and I can play it.
And like with League, I mean, come on now, they're putting that stuff on networks. I mean, Nickelodeon is showing that.
Then we're
on
Smash
It's
because
right,
Smash
it's-
was on goddamn Disney
it's
Channel.
right. So I mean, so they're doing that.
What?
With,
Yeah, the Smash Evo was on Disney.
Mhm.
I guess it'll get there eventually. Granted, there's also a lot of different fighting games that are in separate bubbles within the bigger bubble. Whereas with esports, it's Overwatch, League of Legends, Dota, Counter Strike for the big ones, the heavy hitters, right? And that's kind of it. Where a lot of these people are grouping.
Yeah, and there are like other esports games that aren't even that
Yeah,
popular.
there's Halo,
H1,
and
Z1,
there's Halo, there's Call of Duty.
But those are the big. Those are the ones that
PUBG
people
will
are.
probably become.
PUBG will probably get there.
I don't imagine.
PUBG is gonna go nuts.
But that's the only reason I dislike the Game Awards system for that, because there are other awards that do esports player of the year and they take recognition for multiple games.
What awards are they?
I can't remember the name of the stupid award show because it was something I'd never fucking heard of, but it was something that was it was apparently recognizable. I don't follow award shows because I was like, I don't care.
Me either.
Neither do I.
Fuck the Oscars. And the only reason I knew about it is because all these players were like, congratulations Punk on my Twitter, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I saw the clip and it was like he was just in New York because he didn't know about it. It's like, I didn't even, thank you, I forgot I got nominated, and he won an award for being the best esports player of the year, and he was like, I don't think I deserve this, but thank you. And I'm like, okay. I was like, there are people who do recognize it as an esport because it's basically an esport at this point.
He didn't realize he was nominated.
I think he knew he was nominated. He just forgot. He's from New York and he's very
New Yorker.
He said the N-word on stream.
Oh my god.
It was,
Well, no.
he was playing against Sonic Fox.
Oh.
And this is the only time I'll say it. And Steve, if you want to come back around, I'll even mark it for you. What's the time?
You ain't gotta say it.
No, I'm saying it because
You just want to say
I want to
it.
say it.
You know, but
Say it.
I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm not doing that.
Fine then.
I don't got that kind of time.
Okay, whatever, fine. So he was playing with Sonic Fox, and he was like, God damn, that shit was crazy. And he was like, oh, you liked it. Nigga, shut your goddamn ass up. And he said that. And Sonic is like, dude, we're on stream. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
He said the grr.
He said the girl.
The grr.
No, he's black.
Oh, okay, well.
No, he's black.
Oh, I don't care.
It
He's
doesn't
a,
make it
No,
better.
it doesn't make it better. No, it's fucking horrible.
and Sonic Fox is just like, dude, we are on stream. I'm streaming this. And they're both laughing their ass off because they're just playing. They're just playing Marvel Online, whatever. And nobody's really taking too much offense to it. It's just that it caught people off guard.
It would, yeah, that's not good.
Because they're like, what the fuck?
But that's racist,
Well,
man.
at any
So a
rate,
white man says that? No, it's fine.
Nah, if it was a white guy, people would be up in arms. But he's black, so I guess it's fine. But
No,
we're
it's
not.
not fine, okay? He did the hard R, bro. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna beat his ass.
There would be
I'm
up in
gonna
arms,
have
all right.
Yeah.
That was Springman on his ass.
at any rate, for the Game Awards show as a whole, though, I thought it was pretty good.
Oh no, it was
Right.
good.
And
Just the soundtrack and
Let's
yeah.
talk
Yeah,
about
everything-
the announcement.
The announcements, that's what I want to get to.
Man.
Man, the best game of the night,
Soul
GTFO.
Calibur.
Game. I want to play this game.
I'm playing this game.
What's
GTFO?
GTFO is get
It
the
looks
fuck
like Left 4
out.
Dead.
Yeah,
It's made by the dudes who did Payday, and it's set in space. But you're in it's like a first-person team-based shooter where you have to like work like Payday did. Where you have to have all these objectives and everything.
So you do a payload of
Survive.
stuff, space stuff.
But you kind of, but it's like there's some sort of mission.
The
They didn't
hell you
further
was crazy
explain
as
it.
hell.
But then there's like aliens.
I assume you're trying to get the fuck out.
And then
wherever the
eventually
hell
there's
you
like
are.
big aliens and like fast-running zombie-like aliens.
Oh, so it's
Wow,
run,
like
so it's
that.
run like hell in team format.
But it looks like Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
And it looks really fucking fun. And I'm like,
Okay,
this game
that
looks
looks-
sweet. Because they were like, oh god, they're coming. And then they're like, get near the doors. And you like set up a turret. And then they're like, so I'm like, oh, this looks really sweet. People have different roles to fulfill. And then it gets crazy. And I'm like, yo, this game's gonna be sweet.
And see, well, that's the thing. That's the appeal. It's the aesthetic
Oh yeah.
of the game. It's the aesthetic of the game. You mentioned space, and I'm like,
It's
tell me more.
Oh, I'm gonna have to show you this game, and of course, Soul Calibur 6 I revealed,
Soul
and
Calibur.
you know,
No.
Let's
Soul
not
Calibur
just
fucking
breeze over
6.
Soul Calibur 6.
I know he just Soul Calibur 6,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
by the way, Soul
no,
Calibur
he
6.
was just gonna roll over that like he never said that.
yeah.
So they gonna
I kind of came.
They're gonna give me my Ichigo or guts.
No,
No, we need guts.
Nobody wants those
We need-
bad
we need-
characters.
we need
God
guts.
damn it, we only need good sword characters. God damn it.
Guts is not a good character.
No,
What
no.
is your problem?
We only need real sword fighters.
He is a real sword fighter.
Like,
He fights every day.
No, we need fucking.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
When does he ever
punch
use the sword?
We need
Fish.
we need the mask.
Yes.
I need Kirito from Sword Art Online.
Oh, come on. He's a cheater and a
The-
beta
the-
tester.
the
A beta.
No, he's a beta. But no, Soul Calibur looks pretty cool. I kind of exploded on stream with enthusiasm because I really like Soul
You have to
Calibur.
clip that out and post it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited
So,
that
I mean-
they actually announced Soul Calibur 6
Yeah.
because Soul Calibur 5 was garbage.
People
Hey,
should
whoa.
People
whoa.
should have known that
Whoa.
when Noctis got
Soul Calibur
announced.
Yes.
I like
It's
5.
garbage.
I like 5.
Not as bad as 4.
That doesn't matter
Not
if
as
you
bad
like
as
it or
4.
not. It's
I
just
like-
I did not
No,
like
it's
4,
not.
and I played
Yes,
4
it
a
is.
lot.
4
too.
sucked. 4 sucked out
Dude,
loud.
5 killed Soul Calibur.
No, it didn't.
No,
Yes,
I'm
it
telling you.
did.
Look, people should know when Noctis got
Because
announced.
if it
that
killed
was
it, we wouldn't
that
have
was a
6.
bridge. That
Anybody can be in anything.
Right, but no, when Noctis got announced, that was their bridge.
I don't know, man. Turtles
That-
aren't in
that- What?
justice.
But who knows where that could lead to? They may, there might actually be a good Turtles game that actually comes out that you actually
There
can.
is a good Turtles game that came out.
Then hey,
It's
there
called
might be a
Turtles
good
in Time.
Final Fantasy game that comes
I'm
out.
talking about let's get something
Okay.
modern. Let's get something modern.
It's
day.
Turtles in
Said
Time
Turtles in
today.
Time.
It's on Super Nintendo.
Shut up. Please stop him.
Fine, it's TMNT Tournament Fight.
Oh,
Man, let's talk about
Hey, that game
Mutants
fun
in
as hell.
Manhattan. That was a game. That
How do you how? I just want just the quick question. How do you make a game with turtles
And
and
make
you
it
don't
so
have it multiplayer? You don't have it called
It's
couch
multiplayer.
couch co-op multiplayer. Let's be very specific on that. How do you not do
What have we
that?
done?
It was
I fucked it up.
2017, man.
No,
We don't do
Manhattan,
couch co-op.
Mutants in Manhattan was a bad idea.
It was. I mean, what? Why? You don't do
It's
that.
upsetting.
You talking about the last
The-
TMNT game?
Yeah, the one that was made by Platinum.
Platinum.
Everybody was excited.
Like,
I
like
really
Tran-
wanted to play
No,
that.
like Transformers. Transformers. That was as bad as
Dude,
Transformers.
it's one of those
Devastation's
times
cool.
when Platinum just
That
It's
was the
just too
most.
short.
made
That
a
was the
bunch
most
of
boring
bad
story I
games.
have ever played.
It's just too short. That game is really
Oh,
short.
right, Rise of
It
the
is.
Darkspark.
No,
no,
Devastation.
Devastation.
Oh,
The
Devastation.
cell shaded
You're
one.
talking about the Platinum one.
That shit.
I don't
Fun
play
Yeah,
as
any
hell.
of
Platinum
them.
let us down a lot.
I don't play any of those other.
What were they
Transformers
trying to
games.
make?
Scalebound.
That's right. They were trying to make
That was
money for
Scalebound.
Scalebound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I
But
mean,
it's okay because fuck it. You know why?
look, the best Transformers game came out on PS2, and it was called Transformers.
Yep. Where
The
you
movie.
fought unicorn at the end.
No, that
Yeah.
game was sweet though.
Yeah.
It was just hard as hell.
That was. Oh my god. That
The
was.
first
That
one?
was.
No,
That-
it was just called Transformers.
It was Transformers, and you started like the first
first
level was
one.
in the jungle.
No, not the movie.
No, it wasn't the
Just
movie. It was
Transformers.
Transformers.
I think you said it was on PS2.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
and
all
like
Transformers.
your first level was like in the
So it
jungle,
wasn't
and it played like
Transformers the
Need for
game.
Speed, and then you could like drive, and then
It
it
was just
slide
Transformers.
into
Yes.
like the map.
There's a
and
game
everything.
called Transformers.
It was
the game.
amazing.
Yes, and this is
I
just.
think I want.
What's
Yeah, I think I
Transformers?
remember that one.
Oh, you said PS2.
It's based off of.
No, no, you're right. You're right. You're
It's
right.
based off the TV
No,
show.
The TV set, and that game was amazing.
I said PS3.
Yes.
No, that game
Also-
sucked.
You had to pick different characters for each level you'll go through. So you'll have like those characters. It was as good as it was actually better than the War for games.
I like the War for Cybertron and War.
They were good, but this one was better.
Man.
Yeah,
It was.
It's really
amazing.
bad to play now because
It's on PS3.
because
It did not age well. It did not age well
It
at all.
had the game had a motion blur effect on PS2 at the time, and it had PS2 graphics. So you
This
mix
is a
that-
blurry ass game.
It's really bad now. It's like, oh god.
You put it
But-
in, and it looks like it's drawn in crayon.
But speaking of Platinum and announcements, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
Fucking
coming to-
Netta.
Coming to the
Switch.
Switch.
To Switch.
in
And then
February.
Wrecking Reggie comes out. We thought we was gonna come here just for this? Man, Jeff will beat your motherfucking ass. Mr. Reggie stand on stage. He ain't say, we got one more thing for your bitch ass. And they say,
Blam.
play the shit. Bam, 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 swing.
Are you serious?
Wow. Bayonetta 3. Oh yeah.
Dude, it's like I'm there reliving it again. Holy shit.
That's what Reggie said.
What
Wow.
the hell is wrong with you?
Like I was.
I was.
I feel like Reggie did say that shit.
I'm looking at him, and I'm like, man, I'm seeing. I see the screen.
I'm just
I
listening
saw-
to
right.
it. And I'm like,
I can see the Bayonetta. I can see the Bayonetta colors just streaming across the screen.
Swing, lights, feet, going. Bayonetta 3.
lights,
Moon.
It's that's literally what you saw.
Orgasm.
It was bullet getting shot, flashing lights,
feet,
feet,
crumple.
moan, Bayonetta 3.
And then nut.
And then people were fucking crazy. Dude, I was like, I wish they had that DMC collection on the Switch. Oh man, they said Bayonetta 1 and 2 coming. Fuck DMC. Bayonetta 1 and 2. I've been trying to get a hold of these games forever. They were so expensive on the Wii U. Like,
They
fuck
were.
this. Get them on the
They
Switch.
were. I got
I
it
don't give
too.
a shit.
Now they cost.
No, Bayonetta 2 ended up costing more than normal.
because it came with if you
Yeah,
want
Came
to
with both of them,
But-
and I still have that.
But that game was actually just a normal price when it came out. What do you mean? It was
It went up to like 70 something.
Because they cut
because they stopped making it with the first disc.
and
But even that one dropped in price.
It did.
Did it?
Eventually.
It
It did drop in price when I was still there.
It dropped after you got rid of a Wii U.
Ain't that a bitch? Now I can play it on a not garbage system.
Also true. You don't have to play
Yeah,
with the game.
we're not playing on a
Did
fucking
you
toy
play
anymore.
Bayonetta 2?
No, that's what I
No,
was
I
wanted
didn't
to, and I
either.
never got a
Did
chance
you play
to.
Bayonetta 1?
A little bit. Here's the unfortunate thing.
I'm leaving.
I played it on PlayStation 3, so that was a bad
you
mistake.
played the worst version.
That game was terrible on PlayStation 3, so I never got to really enjoy.
Skyrim on PS3.
I never got to really enjoy it, so I'm looking forward to this, man. And then Bayonetta 3 coming out, man. The Nintendo is just fucking coming out with bangers. Man.
So what about Smash? Ain't saying about anything about Smash?
No, you're not gonna hear about Smash in the first year.
I got a
of the
good
system.
game. I don't need that crap.
You're probably not gonna get
Hurting my
smashed
feelings.
until 2019.
From Software.
Announced
had
a game.
A teaser. Probably Bloodborne too.
It's probably not.
Yeah.
It's
You don't
probably
think
not-
so? I mean, it got retweeted from Bloodborne's account and from Software's
I don't
account,
think
but not
it's
from
something-
Dark Souls.
I got a feeling so probably not a
Who cares?
Bloodborne.
What if it's
I
just
think
something new?
else.
I hope it's something new. I like new
Right.
things.
I do, because I mean, don't get me wrong, Bloodborne was amazing.
Because
It
all
was
you
great.
all you
You're
saw
amazing.
was a fucking weird tool looking weapon, and then Shadows die twice, and from Software. It's cool that their name makes people so excited now. Because back in the day, it was like, oh, Armored Core, what the fuck ever.
And I love the Armored Core. I do.
Yeah, but From Software has never been as big as they are right now.
They are. I mean, they are amazing.
Huh.
Okay, we're not going there. Okay, moving on.
They did say they have not forgotten about Armored Core.
And I'm waiting for that. Please, just don't give me this team-based
There's
stuff
a-
that you're trying to
There's
do.
a
Just give me-
podcast I listen to where that the same person writes in every single week about Armored Core, and they just keep asking. I'm like, could you stop?
Guys, I want Armored Core. I want an original Armored Core where I
do
can
want
just
Armored
sit there
Core.
and make an AC
I just played the crap
and just
out
give
of
me swordies to go through.
Maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's Armored Souls.
I was so bad at
Could
this
you
game.
imagine?
I mean,
Armored
Wow.
Soul.
Armored Souls. Could you imagine?
Death Stranding had a new trailer.
Death Stranding. Okay, we gotta show you.
This is what the whole podcast is about.
We've been waiting for this.
Break off the
moment.
iPad.
I know,
Death
we're
Stranding
gonna
had a
give
new
you nice
trailer.
size
We gotta
screen
show
to
these
look
guys. You haven't seen the trailer, have you?
Neither one of these
Fucking
one of these cucks have seen the trailer.
Norman Reedus comes out on stage with Hideo Itami. They suck each other's dicks.
I suck their dicks.
I suck their dicks. And
metaphorically, right?
Then
Jeff,
the
no, and then
cloud
Jeff
sucks
Keighley's
his
out there,
All right.
taking it right in the ass, and I was there also taking it in the ass. But no, it's fucking great, man. Like, if fucking Norman Reedus came out there and was like,
I mean,
That
that's
sounds like
I-
an aristocrat.
Norman
joke.
Reedus came out and was like, I love this man. I'm so happy we get to make this game together, and this time no one can stop us.
I would do anything.
I feel like
for
you're like,
him.
come
no
on,
one
go
can stop us
Nami.
now.
So now this is Hideo Unchained. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they let him loose.
and here's the thing. I shouldn't be excited because I don't know what this game is.
Exactly.
I wasn't even sure it was even a game yet until Mark Cerny said he's played it. And I'm like, what?
Dude, they haven't shown any gameplay.
Unless
what
this
they
is game.
have
What if
shown
it is gameplay?
Makes
What if
no
we
sense.
just-
What's
Right. What if it is?
No.
That is because
No.
Kojima games.
Okay.
Games,
I'm sorry, I just
Kojima games, they have a tendency to surprise you,
Yeah.
and you'll think you're watching a trailer or cutscene, and
All right,
it's
guys.
actually the game.
Okay, so you get Jeff Keighley's ugly face. Don't you touch that, you piece of shit.
see it.
It looks kind of like a
Alright, so we do-
blowfish.
Thank you for moving it so we can see it.
Share the longest world premiere we've ever had at the Game Awards.
Okay.
Okay, we're watching it right now.
No shit.
Developers.
They can
Well,
hear,
I'm letting them know.
they can hear the iPad.
Sit back.
They can't.
I'll probably just play the trailer over the video later on. Okay, that's easy. I'm lazy though. Okay, so you got some.
A thing which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion.
Put a thing under there.
Fuck the chair.
Oh, god damn it.
It's loading.
It's buffering.
Oh wait. Are you on the cell phone signal?
I'm on the Wi-Fi, which apparently transferred over. So,
I'm not on the Wi-Fi. Oh, you know what? I know why I'm
because you
not.
deleted the network.
I deleted all my networking phone trying to get some quicker internet.
God damn it. God damn it.
Okay, so your iPad broke.
I was really about to just throw this glass thinking it was a cup.
Oh god,
Because I was immediately thinking of the room.
I probably would have jumped out of the window trying to grab that.
Matt, I did not hit her. I did not.
Once there was an
Oh,
explosion.
hi, Dave.
I want to see that movie so bad.
I need to make you watch.
Shut up.
I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
trying to watch this trailer I've never seen before.
You've seen it already.
You're right. Alright, it's not getting past the same part. Just reload the whole thing. Just get out of there.
You don't eat this cream.
What the hell am I gonna eat that for?
I don't know.
No.
I'll fix it.
Eat it.
I don't
Fix it,
like
guys,
that.
Don't worry.
I don't either.
I'm really good at this.
But it's just here.
See, I fixed it. I'm so good.
See, you're like.
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Daryl.
Still, his balls excited already.
Oh man. Something fucked them up.
Bro, he's dead.
He's fine.
He's. That dude is smashed under a huge metal thing.
And he's aging like rapidly.
Yeah, like what was that?
Did the part with Snake come out yet?
Don't even breathe. No, what?
They can't breathe?
Apparently, I don't know. Something about the air makes you age.
I just think they don't want to be noticed. He said don't move, don't even breathe.
What the hell?
Ooh. Yeah.
What's the Psycho Mantis? What if it's Hideo Kojima and cosplay?
That's Hideo Kojima.
That's what Eric is doing. I'm back. That's some good quality H2O.
I don't like things moving like that.
If you want, you can turn the brightness up. But I think it's fine.
Can you guys see okay?
I wish I could.
Just take it.
Whoa, that
was
was
that?
that was nice.
Uh-oh.
Surrounded.
Yep.
You can see the shadows in the mist.
Bro, it's over for.
Oh shit. What in the hell is going on? Oh, who the hell is this dude?
It's a fetus.
The fetus.
Huh? Oh.
Like whatever happens to them is a fate worse than death. It must gotta be.
Oh, he tried to kill himself and nope.
Oh,
What the hell?
But he does not want
What
to
are
do
they
it.
gonna do? That is so bad.
He doesn't.
Hey man, you're trying to kill himself.
You ever want to stab yourself in the abdomen?
6 times?
It's a meaning. 6 times. What's it mean? Break it down.
That probably has something to do with the game.
Wow.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It's Steve.
He's floating up there. How? And now things get weird.
Oh no.
Now things get weird.
Whenever I imagine these trailers, I always think of that goddamn Resident Evil song. That was it? Go tell Aunt Rhodey. It always comes to my head whenever I hear this stuff. I'm like, I don't know what the hell. Maybe it's because that game was just so good. So.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's a whole lot of no. It's a whole lot of no.
I don't want to do none of that.
I think it was like a spider in a web.
Body's dead. That DLC is coming out soon.
Oh yeah, finally.
I'm gonna shoot Lucas.
Alright, so you're at the bottom of water.
He was naked a minute ago too.
Go for your... Oh. Alright.
Let's go.
What the what?
And that's the game. That's actually the whole game.
The whole game is just you're a baby inside.
Oh.
Like maybe the baby's a bad guy. Maybe the babies are evil. All of the baby's gonna burn. Your baby's gonna fucking die.
Dude, that's horrible.
You're just gonna fucking die. Oh, thank you. Weird ass movie.
Yep, little tear came out.
And Steve, like I was saying before,
What's the strangest thing?
That big thing that was floating in the sky.
Right?
That's that thing in that crater, right? It looks like the thing in the crater. Is the thing that was in the sky when he was in the sea.
Oh shit.
The bang which gave rise to life as
That
we
was
Oh,
the
shit.
explosion he was talking about.
That's why I was like, what is going on?
came the next explosion.
There was an explosion that created life, then came the next explosion.
An explosion that will be our last.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Seems good.
So, I
It's
think.
not done.
Oh yeah.
I like his new logo.
His new logo looks.
This shit is so good.
You want to watch this?
Oh yeah.
I just like hearing that. I need that as my text.
And then here they come out, right? And then here comes the orgy.
This is the part that we were telling you about.
This is the part where you were explaining about the
Look,
the
like,
dick sucking
look,
and the ass taking.
No, because they look at him. They could not wait to touch each other. Look at him.
Just look at that cock in his
Yeah,
mouth.
I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this time.
We are back together.
Yeah. Together. And nothing's gonna stop us this time. Yeah.
Fuck you, Konami.
I have to say, it's such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius. Seriously. I opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say. So thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah.
I know that dude.
I think I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah.
Yeah, me
Anyway,
too.
thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night.
Even suck his cock.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But in the English, he said, "Oh yeah."
And now that translates directly to...
So, thoughts?
I don't know what the hell I just saw. I don't know what that was.
So that game
I'm
looks like it's
confused.
gonna be lit.
So
I like things I don't understand.
no, because you know, everybody, if anybody knows me at this table, y'all know I love super creepy shit.
Uh-huh.
You know I love that.
That's-
So that fade.
I know you love Kazam.
What?
His whole face like, oh, huh?
So that fading figure thing, that was beautiful. That was like mist on a whole nother level.
You know, it's like I
Mist.
I
The Stephen King where the mist came and it was the creatures in the mist and
love
everything.
that movie.
But it had a very different thing because they were transitioning into there. It just wasn't. They were hiding in it. They were transitioning like it was a different reality perception thing.
I like creepy, weird sci-fi
it
shit
creeps
like
me
that.
the fuck out so bad,
Because-
and I like it that it does, and I'm like,
And the design is so unique.
yeah,
It's very unique.
That design,
it's original.
that-
it's different.
Right, that design of what you're seeing is so unique.
and you
It's
can
just-
tell that. Like I think. Like the first trailer we saw was the tone piece, right? And I think maybe the second one may have been gameplay. I think this one was definitely something from the game.
you saw again. That was. I would guarantee that's like a
Like
part in the game
yeah.
that you're actually going to go through.
Oh, I'm just on Twitter.
Okay, I'm looking at cheese with like, is that
So-
cheese with like?
No, Twitter
I don't-
machine.
I don't know what he's doing.
You know where they
The
have
only
the
thing
part.
I'm on Twitter that made me happy is that apparently the developers of Soul Calibur 6 said they wanted to mimic the speed of Soul Calibur 2.
Oh.
And that was
That game was fast
smooth.
That's
and
pretty good.
responsive. So
That's good, man.
And 2 is my favorite one.
So
Period.
that made me really excited when I read that. I'm like, oh.
But yeah, that gameplay is probably going like that. Seems like it's going to be like after a prologue.
My theory is that the babies is your health bar. I'm thinking.
You know,
What happens if
it
your baby
seems like it.
I'm like, oh, would it be weird though, right? Because he got that baby.
Dude, that
And
baby.
then
It probably has
sex-
something that actually cuts from it when it happens.
Because they hook it up and the baby's in there. I don't know. And then why is it in him? Like that's gotta be hallucination, right?
Is the baby him?
But what's the,
Like a
but no, but
clone?
what's the thing with that whole thing? Because that thing changed reality.
Everything right?
That thing completely like it was there. It
Shit
took
is-
stuff. It was taking people, but then
It was-
reality changes,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, what? Okay, what did you find?
Death Stranding in one picture.
Oh yeah, and this fucking Homer as a kid. Fucking mud.
Just in mud.
Carlos, are you okay over there?
Yeah.
He is.
He's feeling the night.
Maybe
What
it's
the hell?
because he ate a gyro and jalapeno poppers and mozzarella sticks.
And a jack.
He ain't
I'm
alive.
I'm meditating. Oh no, it's too bright. It's just too bright for me right now.
Okay, well,
That's all.
Is it hurting your eye? You getting a headache?
you okay, honey? Okay.
You mean me? Turn down the lights.
I'm pretty excited for Death Stranding though.
I am.
Even though I'm pretty sure I don't know what's going on in that game.
That's the thing.
it
It's like I don't
doesn't-
know what
it
it
doesn't
is.
matter. It
I'm
doesn't
excited
matter.
to figure out to find out what's happening.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on.
That's some Stephen King looking shit.
That's actually some like
I
good
got more details.
advertising.
More
though,
details
they're,
on
like,
what?
Not
Soul
even,
Calibur?
Oh, more
They're not
details.
telling you what
I have
it
more
is.
details in Soul Calibur.
Oh,
What
okay.
is it?
It is officially a soft reboot. They're going to be going through the history and things that happened in the series of Soul Calibur.
Oh.
So,
We're
thank
getting
God.
originals. We're getting originals.
Oh, Khalik.
So the good thing is that we're going to be getting original characters, and we're not going to get stupid.
you don't like
Children.
Sway?
Let's just pretend like 5 never happened.
That's what this
I
is.
like 5.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a baby.
I'm just kidding.
I ain't like
So
Sway.
we're
He was too
actually
weird.
gonna get Rock back as a character and not as a skin.
I also don't like Rock, but
I'm just saying.
I like Rock.
I mean, we always have Astaroth.
also if you're listening to
I
this,
love Astaroth.
and you know our heads are on display, feel free to go to twitter.com/@Tokitsune. That's TOUKITSUNE. He's having a sale on avatars right now for $3 because his power may go out.
Oh shit, no. Okay, yeah. You can look like us with our cool avatar heads.
Because his power may go out?
This man keeps it real as fuck. When shit is bad, he puts shit on sale. Like, hey,
He said, I didn't want to do this again, but my powers are at risk of going out. Please help if you can.
so that's who you need to get in contact with, by the way, for your card.
Yeah, I need a...
So everything's on sale, you know.
So you go ahead and... Oh dear.
So it's the best and worst time because
Yeah, he's really good. He's fast and
he's very generous and he deserves some support.
He's a great guy.
He deserves support. So Also, Ryu got his donkey kick back for Street Fighter V. I don't know if that matters, but
I don't know what the fuck that is.
The donkey kick, it's like that really straight, strong kick he does.
I'll take your word for it.
Which one? The one when he's like, and then he kicks you off the. Yeah, that's
yeah. So they gave
that,
him
that
that.
one.
But it's not really big news. But
That's pretty big to me.
hey, no, it's not. You just
So-
said you go over and play Street Fighter for free. It's big news. I don't really.
Like I've been in Death Strandingville for like a couple days now because of this stupid thing, and so I'm thinking like maybe it is the end of days. Maybe Death is becoming more active.
I'm sticking out this conversation about what the game is about because I don't want to waste 30 minutes of my time trying to figure out what something may not even be.
That's true. You know what?
I'm just trying to wrap my head
I like
around
that.
what I saw, and I'm just gonna coast on through.
There you go.
To quote Davey, I'm gonna get close to the microphone for this one.
Oh,
It's good.
I concur.
That's very facetious of you, David.
Thank you.
That's not how you use the word.
Steve, quit being so damn facetious.
They also a couple of other announcements from the Game Awards that I thought were interesting. They had these weird fucking VR games.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is that thing
one.
called?
All those VR games don't make me sick.
Dude, it was like some weird Rick and Morty. There is a Rick and Morty VR game coming out.
No,
I've
this is
heard
from
about
the
that.
dude. This is like.
But like,
But it's a separate thing.
I think that the creator of Rick and Morty helped on this other VR game.
From what they were describing, he was like, "Yeah, I told him about it. I lied to him and said I worked for Activision, and then he helped out, and then I had to tell him the truth." He was very upset, but then he was fine with working.
It looked wild. I was like, what the fuck is this? Another game.
They have the what is it? The Something Plus game for VR.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking about.
I forget what it's called.
Can't remember the name either.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
blanking
the-
on it. I'm blanking on it hard
They
too.
have that game with the shit thing.
The weird thing that's
What
talking
the
shit. That's what I'm
hell
talking
was
about.
that?
It's called like
What the fuck you doing in my space?
like Task Plus or
What
something.
the fuck
like
are you
that.
doing? Because at first, that's how I knew the show was not going to care. When the first trailer that they showed was this random VR game. What the fuck are you doing in here? Get the fuck out of here! I'm like, what is this? And why is it so loud? And I'm just like, what is going on? Also, completely unrelated to it, Spider-Man got a new trailer for a new movie coming out next year. It's animated. Miles Morales in it.
Miles Morales?
The Spider-Verse
Into the
universe.
Spider-Verse. Oh.
Yeah, so we'll actually get to see how
And
many.
there's multiple Spider-Mans.
Yeah, we actually get to see how
Oh,
many
no.
Spider-Mans actually wear the mask and everything now.
Spider-Gwen's
So, yeah.
probably going to be in there.
I want to see the one from the Transylvania.
But that means we get to see
era.
Peter Porker.
Spider-Ham.
Oh,
That
yeah.
got really upset real quick.
I did.
Oh god, I forgot that thing existed.
I just want to. I
Oh,
want
so
to
you'll see Lady, what's her name? Lady Spider or something like that?
Madam Web.
Madam Web.
Lady
because,
Spider.
because she's usually the one that
That's a different character.
you know that usually she's the one that
Ooh, will we see Spider-Babe? Spider-Babe from Cinemax Films? Nobody?
I don't think
No, shut up. I know what that is.
Wait,
I know what that is too.
Stop.
It's legend.
It took me a second. Like, wait a minute.
That's my favorite Spider-Man film.
I've seen that one.
Also, before the people who made Firewatch thought that game was really fucking cool. Campo Santo, they had a game coming out called Valley of the Gods.
I am
Supposed to
not
be like
interested.
2019. Their stuff interests me. It's a
Have
first
you played
person.
Firewatch? Have you played Firewatch?
I watched a lot of it.
'Cause that game was like
They all broke. I was like, I
a
can't
lot
afford
of
it.
doing
But
stuff for nothing.
I was like, I can't afford it, but I just watch it. So I just watched it. Story definitely has some lows, but overall, I think it was really cool. And this one is like, you're in like the 1920s in Egypt, and you're exploring with like a partner. And I guess in real life, there's a lot of like grave rapping that happened around that time. So
So and
they were taking a lot of the Egypt's shit back then. So that looked really cool to me. But other than that,
they kind of mentioned, it's been mentioned about Outlast 3 people are working on a new game.
oh dude, yes,
Yes.
Outlast is coming to the Switch.
Coming to the Switch.
The entire
He
franchise.
didn't even know it, and
Yeah.
I told him. He was like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Outlast
he was
the
like,
whole,
I had to look it up. I was like,
yeah,
what?
the whole Outlast series is now coming to the Switch, but they're working on a new game. They said Outlast 3 is going to come eventually, but they're working on a brand new game.
Is it going to be scary?
Of course. Of course it is. So yeah, so
I don't do scary.
Spooky. Can't do it.
I can't do no spooky
There's at
shit.
least one skeleton in there.
I got some skeletons in my closet.
Oh no, let's take out them shivers already.
It's Christmas. I still get the shivers.
So, well, it's cold outside.
I think those are all the major
That's true.
announcements. Besides PUBG getting a new map, which I haven't played PUBG yet, so
That's
this
right.
could be real.
And the map is live on the test servers right now. It went live last night at 12.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and the new DLC for Zelda also came out.
Oh yeah, Battle of
The
Champions.
duels and the 50
I haven't even
versus
finished the
50
original
game mode in
story.
Fortnite is temporarily available.
It is.
Right.
I think
Why
until
is it temporarily?
because they're like trying to work. It's like a
It's a
alpha beta type thing. They're trying to work out kinks. I think it's going until the 17th. I don't know why. That's a
It's
date
like
in my head.
it's like
For you,
it's
Carlos,
like a 14.
I will
17,
download
something.
this game.
Yes, I will get it
And
for free.
I'll download both.
On
They're
PC.
both free.
Yeah, okay.
That's
so
why I'll download it.
I'll download it too. We'll play together. We'll all play together.
No, but see, but y'all are gonna get it on PC. I'm playing with it on Xbox. So
Ooh, that's fucking.
Yeah, but it costs money on the Xbox.
it does. But
That's
no,
what
but
the
the
Battle
but no,
Royale
it's
is.
free
That's
for
what we wanted.
The Battle
That's
Royale.
exactly
Battle
what
Royale
we're
is
doing.
free.
I wasn't paying that.
That's an
The
Infinity
winner
Gauntlet.
of the Battle of the Stones tournament from Marvel is walking away with that, and it is literally an Infinity Gauntlet, and it is gold, and it's the right hand. It's the right hand. It's not the right because they made an Infinity Gauntlet that you could buy, and they had it after the wrong side of the goddamn glove.
now that does put a smile on my
That
face.
is so cool.
Try so hard.
Man, Debo coming over here. Man, we ain't got no. Man, Debo, man, come on, give my stones back. What stones?
He gonna cry in the spaceship.
No. Why you over here messing with these nice people?
Oh, I didn't mention the release date. Bayonetta 1 and 2 are coming out on February 16th, so it's not too long from now either.
Oh my
I'm so
lord!
excited for that.
I'm
Yeah.
getting it.
That's my
I'm
next.
gonna
I'm
Fire
actually going
Purge
to
all
play
over
the
again.
first Bayonetta and beat it. And I'm gonna
Also,
play too.
random side of thing for Switch games. I just saw Chris play Fire Emblem Warriors. That game looks really fucking sweet. Like, I'm not really into those kind of games, but
I still
That
have
one,
yet to
man.
play it.
Now, this is also brand news to me. There's a Sea of Thieves controller coming out.
Mhm.
Why does this look so
It
good?
looks really good. That sea green. Yeah.
Wow, is that?
There's
that's the
one
Xbox?
gold trigger, like a gold tooth.
Which I can't wait for that game because I'm actually really excited.
are you gonna
about
get two? Oh,
Is it coming out for Xbox?
yeah.
That means I can get it on the
It's quite-
Xbox app and play with you. Because it's an Xbox exclusive, right?
Yes.
So I can play with you on my Windows
It's the
10
first
computer.
game made by Rare in years that's worth a damn. So.
Whoa. Rare replay? Okay,
Have you played
there was-
Conquer?
There was Perfect Dark on there.
Have you played Conquer?
Bad fur day. That was
Yeah.
a
Conquer
bad. That
was
was a bad
horrible.
day.
God,
God, that was the worst version of Conquer I played. The
the
Xbox version.
worst.
The Xbox version is beautiful, but it's not Conquer. But the story is Conquer. If you want to play just the story, the Xbox version is the best way to go.
Yes.
If you want to play all of the Conquer, you got to play the 64 version.
There's a game
Yes.
you might like called Witchfire.
No, you won't.
It looks
I
crazy.
don't know about that.
So the
game.
first person shooter?
It's a shooter, yeah. For people who made Bulletstorm and the Vanishing of Ethan Hunt. So it's weird, like a weird story.
Christ.
People,
And of course,
and
he
then
would,
Bulletstorm.
of course he would single
Yeah.
me out from that because he knows I play all this
Weird
all
looking
that.
shit.
I do, but I actually
I
find
love
some gems.
Bulletstorm, so-
But I find gems. I do. I bring.
You do find some-
I find some gems in there that bring stuff when I bring it to the table.
And a way out. And, okay.
Have you?
So, yeah.
Have you guys heard of this game called The Forest? That thing is called The Forest.
I've heard of a forest.
No, I mean Night in the Woods.
Have you ever heard of this game
I think
called
it's just
Battle
called
Chef
the
Brigade?
I am not impressed by that game.
I don't know what that is.
I've watched. It's a game. I'm gonna explain to you this game
You know,
because you won't believe me when I tell you this shit. It is a beat 'em up. It is a beat 'em up game where you're a chef that goes into the woods to beat up monsters
to
take
collect ingredients
to cook them
by
in the
playing
form of-
Tetris.
by playing a puzzle game.
That seems fine.
That sounds hard to say. It was made by one person
Okay.
on Newgrounds,
Right?
and you can buy it on Switch.
I'm with you.
It's very.
It's on the
fine.
Switch.
There's no animation. Yeah, it's
It's
on
fine.
Switch.
I'm rubbing his shoulders.
The main
'cause it's
character
fine.
is thick.
Huh?
She's hella thick.
I think it's fine.
You said what?
Who's hell?
The main character's thick.
in the most 2D way imaginable.
If her animations weren't so bad, because I feel bad for him because literally it's only because it was only him making the game, so I can't be like, oh,
It's
God.
pretty good for one person.
You know,
For
I'm
one person,
gonna
it's
tell you, like in this day and age, like the term indie game back in the day meant entirely different than what it means now. Like an indie game now, you've got like GTFO, which doesn't look like an indie game. It looks it looks great.
And like me and him were just talking. One of the best indie people that was good we were talking about Come on.
I don't know, man.
CD.
They are indie.
Project.
Oh, CD Projekt Red. That's right. They're technically indie.
They're indie.
It's just that
corporation.
I think WB published Witcher 2.
Yep.
I think they're being self-published on Witcher 3, right? Nobody's doing that with
Nobody.
them,
Yeah.
right?
Nobody's doing that. So yeah, and
Their
they're
game was
indie.
amazingly beautiful.
And they're an indie company. And I mean, come on now. Now you got this big mass market game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that game is as big as Skyrim.
Yeah, PUBG was indie technically,
Right.
And
Well, I mean, can that game really be indie though?
not anymore. No, a giant corporation owns it now,
So overall,
which changed their name to PUBG Corp. So
overall video game awards were pretty good.
it was good. Like Jeff Keighley is doing better and better every year with this, and he always takes he literally goes into forums and gets the feedback and actually follows through on that feedback.
He
Like
still looked like he smelled weird, but you know what?
Dude, but he brought the fuck the Oscars guy on stage. So.
I know
he did,
he
man.
did the best
You know,
thing
part of me thinks maybe that was on purpose. Maybe it was scripted.
Now, I
but-
did read something that made me a little upset. He tried to get a hold of the chick who does the music for Persona to come and perform, and it didn't happen.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
If she
unfortunate.
would have come and
Dude, Futaba's Palace, man, that music
That
is
would've been-
fucking
that would've
great,
been- that
man.
would've
And
been
kind of
nice.
Shiro's Bank. I
I wish
love
that
that shit
Persona
too.
they
was
would have just
on
done the intro
Switch.
because you don't want to have you don't want to be spoiled for the rest of it.
Oh, spoiling music? Yeah, so I mean, the intro's great too, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
I just
intro,
wish
and
that
of course
Persona
that'll
would come
be-
out
Get
to
out
the Switch.
out
They
there.
would have started with the battle music. Dun, 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 dun,
I just wish that Persona was coming out on the Switch.
Yeah, but it's just not gonna happen.
It's on PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation
Yeah,
exclusive
I wish
franchise.
Metal Gear Solid 4 was coming.
Fat ass. Where'd you get
I really were cracking open second dinner.
He said he said he bought another sandwich to eat.
Can I have 2 dinner? Actually, I am gonna have 2 dinner. I'm going to eat later.
You're fat.
I'm still pretty hungry.
Bat, 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 bat.
Fat.
Is that chicken?
Is that a chicken Philly?
Was that an entire chicken?
They gave him a full breast.
Wow.
They gave him a full breast.
It's the laziest
on
thing I've ever seen.
on a sandwich.
Because I read the receipt. It says chicken Philly on the receipt.
Yeah.
Oh, it all solidified shit together. You're gonna have to heat
Yeah,
that
that's
up.
all. I just solidified. That's
Why don't you
fine.
heat it up a little
No,
bit?
he's fine.
Okay.
Why would I heat it up?
It's good. It's room temperature. We got the heat on.
As long as you're still here.
I'm not.
Rising from your grave.
It's
Yeah, the VGAs were pretty good.
good, man. I can't wait to see what happens next year. They had somebody on Twitter tweeted Jeff like, "You're not gonna have any real announcements." He was like, "Enjoy the show," because he knew he fucking knew that was gonna come with some bangers, man.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
It's getting there. It is getting to be a big thing. Like, and for one man's passion to carry through and get it away from Spike and no weird sponsors like they had a shit Hydro Man last year, so that wasn't here.
I forgot about that. And during the show, they had random sales. Like,
Yes.
it's like, yeah, we're partnering with eBay, which is the only big partner they had. And it's like, yeah, we're selling these products. And throughout the show, you're going to have something. They had like a Cloud Core Pro headset that took $50 off. They had a
Wish I waited.
they had a ultra wide 30 some odd inch monitor have like $150-$200 off. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, they had actual sales. And then on top of that, Bethesda came out and was like,
Man,
was
Bethesda
like,
had
let's bring single players, but we gotta help these.
It was a weird commercial about bringing single player games back because all they've done is single player stuff.
It's just nothing but a weird PSA. Ooh, my chair farted. It was
I
nothing
thought
but
I was like a kid. I was like,
Because I mean, I played Prey recently, and they came out with that,
and that was a single player.
I actually want to get that game at some point and play it.
Is it good?
Yes.
But in reality, the best part of the shows was when that old lady was making that speech.
That shouldn't be disrespectful.
Man, what good water.
I thought I was like, oh god, please don't die on this stage.
Nah, I don't know if you remember it, but she definitely remembers games from back when she was starting to, develop
Making
them.
games.
And let me tell you, the graphics are way better,
I'm sure.
according to her.
Yeah, because
All I could say is that if she would have died, the only voice that have you seen Robot Chicken where old people die?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Dude." That's all I am.
You know what? When I was at a GameStop conference and Gabe Newell came out on stage, he did not look great, and I was like, "Oh no!" He was sitting there, like, "I'm every Steam game, every Valve game ever made, you'll get for free." I thought, "Oh God, please, Gabe, don't do this. Do not die on this stage right now. In front of all these people, don't die for GameStop." He took like a red eye from like Tokyo or something straight to the conference in Vegas. And so that's why
Jet lag.
that's why he was sick from all that and all
Now
that.
that's jet lag.
That's
Not being super high.
No, that being super high. Gabe No did not let grass. Like, please don't die, and he's not dead. So
Thanks to you, Steve.
he's alive.
If he would never said that, he would.
Man, you know when he told us that shit,
They're dying.
please don't get sick,
they're
man.
in fucking hell.
My nephew got my mom sick by one kiss. I'm like, get away from me. She waited for me to kiss her to tell me she got sick. Why did you do that?
I'm going to let you know in on a secret.
Yeah.
If you have children and they get sick, just expect you're gonna get sick. Fuck it. You are not going to protect yourself.
Dude, what's his
There
daughter
is
is
no way.
sick? She got in the car, sounded like a 35-year-old man. I was like, why do you sound like an old dude? She was
It's
like,
too
my
late.
nose is
It's too
stuffed
late.
up. I'm like,
It's too
Jesus.
late.
See, you know when he's right
And
because
it's
my
real
girlfriend's a
nice.
teacher and she's around all these kids.
It's a petri dish
So
of
if
germs.
one kid is coughing, they all gonna get sick.
Put 'em in a
She gonna
bubble.
get sick, but I
Bubble?
get sick.
Right.
Put them in the bubble.
Right.
Seal the bubble.
When they're sick, you just always have to take medicine.
When they're sick, you just keep them
You have
outside
to
the house.
you have to treat yourself like you're
Keep them
sick
out
too.
there,
Or else
quarantine
you
them.
will get sick.
You have to
Like,
take
isolate
sick,
them.
you have to take cough medication.
Matt,
you
you
gotta
have a
take
basement.
everything.
Put 'em in there.
No. You don't do that. Look. Here's the thing. You have children. They
Close
get
the
no. If you have children and they get sick, smoke crack. Okay, 'cause, I mean that kills everything. Okay,
We at sfxXPlay do not promote the use of smoking crack cocaine unless you want to and have a good time.
Well, with that being said,
I mean, yeah.
that being said, the year looks bright. We're almost at an end.
Very excited.
Be sure to keep following everything. If you like us and you like this, be sure to subscribe to YouTube and subscribe on Twitch.
YouTube.
Yeah, follow us on Twitch.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
We stream regularly on Twitch, so definitely hit us up on there.
Follow us. Give us some smiles.
We have big plans for 2018, so
Lots
keep
of kisses.
Lots of big plans.
that in mind.
Why did you?
And if I didn't make the announcement yet, you'll probably get the announcement now. If you live in Cleveland, I guess, because it's very local, but this is
Know
gonna
where
be
to
very
find us.
You know where to find us. You know that we do host events every year at the Cleveland Pub, every month, every year.
Every year.
Oh,
Every year.
Every
One
30,
in a
every
year.
31 to 30 days.
At the Cleveland Public Library. This year we're doing something big, something different, something epic.
Epic Mickey.
I'd like to say it's sexy.
I introduced to you folks listening at home that decided, hey, I'll listen to this whole podcast. I introduced to you Fox Cup 2018. What is a Fox Cup, Davey? I'm glad you asked.
I was just gonna ask you that too. Like, what is
Our
that? Chris?
first annual.
Elaborate.
The first annual 2018 Fox Cup 2018.
From the Department of Modernity Department.
This is a year-round tournament where every month it will be a different game per tournament per event, one tournament based on a point system. First place gets highest points and then follows suit for top 8. Why would you do this, you ask? I'm glad you asked again, Davey.
Taking all the words out of my mouth.
I can see your lips. And it's big. So, winner.
Keep going. I think it never happened. Don't stop. Keep talking. Damn it.
Don't stop.
How could it not stop? You literally farted when I had a pause in wordplay.
I was a murder in the bathroom. Go ahead.
I can taste it
That ketchup.
on my tongue.
Is that ketchup and
What?
onion?
No. What is that? Is that pepperoni? Pepperoni and onion?
Yeah, you
Is
know.
that onion? Okay, now that BB-8 seems kind of fucked up.
Anywho, back to Fox Cup. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Back to Fox Cup 2018. 2018.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a bad slap. My fingers hurt doing that one.
It stopped my belly.
Why you slap the Buddha?
Bungled my belly.
So, for this tournament, the winner, first place, will walk away with a $300 Visa gift card.
Oh, yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
I may be out of my
Ooh-wee.
goddamn mind. Because second place is also walking away with a $100 Visa gift card.
Wow.
That's
A
crazy.
Visa gift card to spend anywhere, Chris?
To spend anywhere except crack houses.
Yeah, don't go in there with that.
I didn't know that they took debit.
You'll get robbed.
Unless they do. They may have the
They
blue.
might.
They might have the...
Technology is changing.
Let me check the balance.
I know.
All right, you're good.
iPhone with a card reader on it.
That'd be $30.
Hold up.
And
Hold
here's
up.
your receipt.
No, hold up, man. You still ain't paid us from the last.
And,
Yeah.
and we didn't even think of this. we didn't even think of the second place loser. Third place even gets a $25 Visa gift card.
That's a sale.
It's not third place. You're the second place loser.
Because what does it matter if you're not first, you're last?
That's what I always learned.
That's what Vin Diesel said.
Vin Diesel.
So either way,
I thought it was how you get to the finish.
come out to as many
Winning
events.
is winning.
Come out
Vin
to
Diesel.
Come out to as many events as possible.
Yes.
Rack up your points. Be sure to play your games.
And of course, the events are free to enter.
They're free, which is even better because why wouldn't you show up? And our first event is January 13th.
Oh.
And
Folks, that's right around the corner. Christmas time is gonna last you through, and we're right there.
Around the corner.
And guess what? I will be playing in them too because what you gonna stop me?
Yes.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you?
You sponsoring?
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Well, what if you win?
If I win, then I guess I win.
No.
All right, you know what?
I doubt I'll win.
All right, events canceled.
Yep. They fucked the whole thing up already.
This is a sham.
I'd be like, well, you suck. I was like, I doubt I'll win because the first tournament is Tekken. So
You got this.
no, I don't.
I'm not entering any tournament.
You can't play.
No.
Or
Okay.
can you?
Yeah, he can because if I'm gonna play, he's gonna play.
No, I'm not entering any tournament.
Yeah, you say that until you want to play Tekken.
Well, I want to play Tekken. I might enter the Tekken.
Like, you
Oh
wanna
my
play
God.
Tekken. Like,
That's Tekken.
I'm playing all of them.
I'm gonna get as many
I'm not
points as
gonna
I
win,
can.
but-
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Can I do something with the points? Can I use them in the lottery? Is there like a
Can
lottery
I gamble
system?
my points for more points?
Can I trade them in for digital currency?
Can I trade my points in for
Underground
digital
auction
points?
house for the points.
Can I sell my points to another player?
Can I buy those whores?
Can I sell ass for points?
Okay, we're done here.
All right.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, this is speaking on behalf of Tripod Man Bond, Simply Dave, Hazmat, Foxy, Steve, and myself, Chris Panda. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting the fuck out of my stream.
We love you.
Good night.
Bye.
Adios.
Fuck you, David.